I'm Roger and welcome back to the Tractor Tech channel. Today I'm going to be changing the front axle oil in the Kubota L4240. This procedure should be the same for all L40 Grand L series tractors. I'm going to be using 80/90 gear oil from a 5-gallon bucket. The L4240 and larger tractors take 9.5 quarts of oil. The L32 through L3940 take 6.9 quarts of oil. If you want to, you can also use the Kubota Super UDT 2 oil, but in my opinion that's overkill for the front axle, especially with the frequent service intervals that Kubota recommends. If you live in a cold climate, the Kubota Super UDT 2 may be a better option because the gear oil when it's cold is going to be very thick. Alright, now the tools you're going to need for this job are a drain pan. I have a Forma funnel. If you don't have a Forma funnel, you could use a piece of cardboard, thin piece of metal to use as a funnel. Then you're going to need a 14mm socket and ratchet, or a wrench if you choose to use that. Then a 27mm socket and ratchet, or a 1 1/16 if you don't have a metric socket that big. This will be for the fill plug. So now I'm on the left side of the tractor on the axle. On the back side of the axle there is a plug. Get your 14mm socket, break it loose. I'm just removing this right now to use it as a vent, so when I drain the fluid will come out quicker. Now on the bottom of the axle at each wheel there's a 14mm plug. I'm going to take my Forma funnel and stick underneath of it to keep from making a mess on the wheel and tire. And I'll go ahead and remove it now. Be careful when you remove these plugs that you do not lose the sealing washers. To speed the process up, I got a second drain pan and a piece of cardboard to use on the right side. Use the 14mm socket again. Now I'm going to reinstall the drain plug in the right side. I went and ate supper while this was draining, so it's drained out really well. And again, be sure that the sealing washer is on the plug. Now I'm back on the left side. Going to do the same thing. Now we need to remove the fill plug. I'm using the 27mm socket. And again, there's a sealing washer on it. Alright, now I'm ready to fill it with oil. This is where you fill it. You fill it until oil runs out your check plug. Alright, so oil already started running out the check plug already. I went ahead and stuck the plug back in temporarily. It's not tight, you can see it's just very loose. I'm going to let it set for a few minutes to allow the oil to run down into the steering knuckles to be sure they're good and full, and then I'll remove the plug and check it again. Now I'm going to remove the check plug again. You can see there's no oil there, so I'm going to put more oil in. I'm going to remove the check plug again. Nothing came out, so I'm going to put more oil in. I'm going to remove the check plug again. It's just a very light residue that came out, so I think I'm right on the money. Now the fill plug can be reinstalled. Then if you want to be extra cautious, you can take the tractor out, run it around for just a couple minutes. If you have a hill that's not really steep, maybe run it across that so that the left side's on the low side, then run it so the right side's on the low side so that all the oil is definitely drained down into the steering knuckles. Then bring it back in and check it, and top is necessary.